Hello and welcome to In the Know with Aiden
and Lee. This is the no nonsense in the know.
No nonsense in the know. There's no jokes, no nothing.
No, because we're not funny. This is business time.
Just knowing.
Yep.
And this is for October 6th.
Practicing the way lunches. Went really well last week.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of people.
I was encouraged. I think we had close to 200 people in the gym, which there was just over 200 people in the service. So that's great, like including kids and stuff. So that was really encouraging. We still have it today after church. So if you haven't, before we weren't there last week and you're like, can I still come? It's like, yep, these are every week. You just come down, have a lunch. If you get there twice the whole time, great. If you come all 8 times, that's great. No charge. Come on down, eat some lunch, have some talk.
Have some talk?
Have some talk. No nonsense.
Yep. If you didn't know, we're a Baptist church. Other churches baptize people, but when we do it, we're like,
you're really baptized.
That's our name.
That's almost sacrilegious. I thought we could do no nonsense, but we jumped straight into no nonsense. Yeah.
But we do love baptizing people, and baptism is a symbol like communion that shows that someone has made a decision to follow Jesus, that they go into the water with him, where they symbolically are partnering in his death on the cross, and then they rise up again, showing that they've resurrected and are experiencing his new life and want to follow him. And we had a bunch of baptisms recently, 13 actually, which is pretty wild. That's quite a few.
It's the most I've ever done in a day.
I think it's the most I've seen in a day. Yeah.
Oh. You know what's also really encouraging is other churches in town are also talking about like lots of baptisms this year.
Even the non-Baptist churches.
Even the non-Baptist churches are baptizing. So we're all one church.
But if you were hearing this and thought, or if you saw the baptisms and you were thinking, I want to get baptized, we know that there's actually a bunch of you out there who, after seeing those baptisms, were wanting to take that step. We are actually having an opportunity for that on November 24th during the service. We're going to be having baptisms happening at the church. And so if you've been hearing about baptism, if you've been thinking about maybe it's time for me to take the plunge and get pushed under the water and brought back up again in front of everybody, symbolically showing that you're in with Jesus, that this would be the perfect time for you to say yes. And it's at the end of our series, Practicing the Way. There's no better way to practice the way than to get done to come up and be like, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
That's right.
So if you're wanting to be baptized, be sure to email us. You can email Lee, you can email Kaylee, you can email anybody
on staff.
We'll just let us know. Love to hear you. And so November 24th, baptisms are happening.
This last week we had a potluck with our seniors and we ate a lot of food. Like there was a lot of food. What I love about potlucks, this is why I love potlucks, because everybody brings enough food to feed, let's say 8 people, but everybody brings that. So there's 8 times the food that you need.
There's a lot of food.
And so you're not going to go hungry at a potluck. And so we were not hungry by any stretch. It was amazing. And we had a really great time, did some singing, walked through a survey. Pastor Dell was there, shared a devotional and some encouragement, challenged us. It was very good. And what I did this week is I also sent out a digital survey to people who are between the ages of 55 and 70, because we recognize that when we do these senior gatherings, those of you who are 50 to 65 especially, you're probably still working. You're not retired yet, and so you can't be there on a Thursday afternoon. So I've sent a survey out to anyone who's kind of 55 to 70, digital survey. If you didn't get it, please let me know and I will make sure that you get one this week. We don't always have everyone's email up to date. Sometimes the way Planning Center works, if I don't put in the parameters just right, and I don't use it a lot, so I was working with Tiana, but it's possible that I may have missed you and that was unintentional and we want to get feedback from you. So if you'd like to give feedback for that, let me know. And if you did get the email, please fill that in, send it back to me. And then that way we can make a great plan moving forward for seniors ministry.
No nonsense.
This was a no nonsense in the know with with some nonsense.
Some
nonsense. We couldn't help it.
You're now in the know for October 6th. If you are wondering, hey, what are some other ways I can be in the know? Especially because Tiana's not here to keep us in line and make sure that we're saying all the things we need to say.
Right.
So it's possible we missed something. You can always head to our website.
Yep.
You can call the office.
Yep.
You can visit the office.
That's actually good. Come and visit the office.
Yeah, we like to see people.
We love to see people. Just stop in, say hi. Maybe we've even got time to sit down for coffee for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yep.
Or if you're scared of people, you can download our app.
Yep.
Or if you're not scared of people, maybe you got a bulletin on the way in, and if you didn't, you can find them in the foyer.
That's
An
right.
usher should have one, and that's got info on it. Or you can go and talk to Tiana.
That's right.
Who knows all
Or
the
really
things.
anybody on staff.
Really
we always say
anybody.
Tiana's got to handle all of it, and she's because she is in the know of everything. Sometimes people ask us questions. We're like, I don't know, go ask Tiana.
But you can ask.
But you can ask us.
And we might have an answer.
We will find the answer if we do not know it.
Or we might know nothing.
That's right.
That's it.
That's it.
October 6th, you're now in the know.
No nonsense.
No nonsense.